Clippers here in Los Angeles as 2K Sports presents our action live from the Staples Center. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Looking at the last game for the Los Angeles Clippers, it was a loss to the Raptors in Toronto. And they lost it by a single point, just one more possession, or one less bad shot away from a different result. Those really sting.
Yeah, not a fan of moral victories, but that game, in a lot of ways, was a confidence booster for them because they really didn't have it that night and yet still had a chance.
It's a testament to their character. They never gave up and fought their way back into it. They have to be happy with that, at least.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Pass to Jokic. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that... It's a free basket right there. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think, will be the ones that end up on top.
In the corner, Collins with it. Bridges outside. Puts up a three. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
Towns wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Three-pointer. Giannis grabs the miss. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. One of their big challenges tonight is to try and keep Donovan Mitchell's high-wire act on the ground. Coach said if he gets a step at the rim, he's going to throw it down on us. We need to take away space whenever he tests the perimeter. It's going to take a team effort to slow Donovan down tonight. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Outside, Towns. The drive by Mitchell. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present. But standing 6'1", Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
And here is Ball after the three-pointer from John Collins. Here's Jokic. Plays it up and banks it in. Jokic has got his second bucket of the night.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Stolen by Collins. Garland with the bucket.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
The drive-by Ball. To the paint. Back to Jokic. The three ball. And he's good on the three ball. Jokic has got 7 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Down low. Stolen by Ball. Clark with it. Bridges covering. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jokic with the bucket.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
To the left side wing. Shot by Collins, no good. The Clippers in the lead. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
The wide open look here for Garland. Drops in the tray.
Darius Garland.
He's got 9.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Yeah, that's what we call playing with force. And Towns going up for the dunk, daring the defense to contest.
Bridges outside. Stolen by Mitchell. To the inside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
First team foul.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Pass to Holiday. A drive by Garland. Bridges outside. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by New York.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Now, Antetokounmpo. And the cheat by Antetokounmpo.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see. That's 3 out of 4 now, and you can see his confidence already building.
Here's Collins, and then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
On deep. Garland with the bucket.
Three-pointer.
Garland's got 12. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good
Jumps up. It's deflected.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the New York Knicks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
The problem for your perimeter defense, if you close hard on Holiday, he can put the ball on the floor and beat you that way.
Kick out to Ball. Towns the screen. 4 on the clock. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Collins. Just 5 to shoot. There's a screen by Collins. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. The drive by Jokic. Back to Towns. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic just got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
Yeah, Jokic seems determined to have a big night. So far, he's been successful.
Here's Garland. 12 points for him. Collins wide open. He fires. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Collins has got 11 points. This one for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Clark into the lane. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Back to Garland. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Assist from
Garland's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
LA timeout. Your Clippers Spirit Dance Team.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Robinson on the wing. Bridges with the steal. Outside Garland. Here's Giannis. Kicks it out to Collins. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Clippers trail by 8. Master Robinson. Shot to stop the run. In deep. Jokic drops it in. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Robinson with the block. On the wing, Porter. They get it again. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Ball from long range. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Knicks lead by 5. The drive by Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Back to Garland. Beyond the arc. It's held in by Jokic.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And it goes down 2 points.
The assist.
And that's now 6 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It may be the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
To the middle. Robinson. Back to Jokic. Offensive rebound. To the right side. Clippers moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. And it's Ball penetrating. Goes back up. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic just got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. In the corner, it's Bridges. Floats one up. Comes up empty down low. Taken away by Holiday. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the LA Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Back to Robinson. Drives to the hoop. 5 on the clock. Mitchell left side. Stolen by Holiday. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Garland looking it over. Driving to the basket. Here's Giannis.
And LaMelo puts a lot into his defense. He's going to be in your face all game long, challenging every shot.
First team foul.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And he gets it to go.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
Giannis with it. Now guarded by Ball. Lets it go from deep. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Back to Ball. Outside Robinson. Towns in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And Towns not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Pass to Garland. Bridges, no one around him. And again, New York with the triple.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Porter with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the wing right side. Clock at 6. And it's Ball penetrating. Lays it up off the glass. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area. And we'll see if he can take another step defensively. Their third three-pointer in a row.
On the wing, Porter. Pass to Towns. The kick out to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Shots like this are why people are just so high on Porter. Has such a quick release on that jump.
Lets it go with a three. Garland, no good. The Clippers trail. The drive by Mitchell. Towns in the corner. On the wing, Porter. Towns, the screen. The kick out to Porter. Mitchell looking it over. Towns. And it's all evened up. 11 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Giannis. And the shot goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Towns for three. And that one is off. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Giannis. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. Substitution for your Clippers.
There's a minute 47 left in the third.
Lonzo Ball.
From 12 feet out. Here's Towns. Ball with a wide open look. Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 5.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
Garland attacking to the inside. Back to Antetokounmpo. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Giannis has got 6 in the quarter.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Clark outside. Mitchell wide open. And another 3 for the Clippers.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And here is Garland. He's got 23. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Back to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? New York calls timeout. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get wild from your Clippers. Eric.
Here's Giannis. Pick by Bridges. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game. What? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Now Ball. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
Here's Garland. Off target from downtown. Tie game in Los Angeles. And do not go away.
It's the fourth quarter.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Here's Garland. Over in the corner, onto Kumbo. Garland with it. Guarded now by Clark. Shot clock at 5. Nailed from three-point land.
Three-point basket.
Garland's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond. And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Punches the 3. And again, New York with the triple. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Right side, Collins. The kick out to Holiday. Misses the 3. Clippers trail by 5. Clark into the lane. And that one is good.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
Inside. The kick out to Holiday. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D there from Ball. To the paint. Clippers moving the ball around. He takes it in. Down low. Here's Jokic. Unable to get that one. So New York will take it the other way. Outside Garland. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Screen by Giannis. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Here now the Clippers. They trail by 3. Here's Clark. Pass to Jokic. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Yep, that one goes in there.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
And the rejection by Giannis.
Clippers take a timeout.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Olden.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Teron Lewis, he talked to the team. He said, we're getting some looks on the 3, but we're not connected. But don't get frustrated. I told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Garland. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Jokic to tie it up. And the layup is up and in. Jokic has got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
And you better hammer Jokic to get him off on his shot. The Serbian is a solid 7-footer and laser focused.
To the middle. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
There's Garland. Off target from three-point range. Clark outside. To the inside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Clark's got 4 points this quarter.
And Jokic with that incredible vision quickly spots the open man.
Screen by Giannis. Garland with the bucket.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Here's Ball. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
There's Garland. Pass to Holiday. Out to the right wing. There's a screen by Collins. Garland, no good. And there's the call on John Collins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
The big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Right side, Ball. Inside. Counter.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now, here's Garland. Holiday. Got it.
And they still have a foul to give.
Timeout. All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers. Derek. It's time to get into the lineup for your Clippers. Michael Porter.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Ball surveying the defense. Pass to Jokic.